Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome back to Red Lentil Healing, doing another celebrity tarot reading. Today we're reading on Rhianna, thanks to a viewer request from one of my very good friends, my homie A to the AA. My friend A she actually brought up a really good point, has a couple questions. First, she just wants to know, will Rhianna drop new music in 2020? Or will she just continue working on Fenty and some of the other things that she's pursuing in her career? Second thing she wants to know is like, what keeps her up at night? What is like that thing that's like churning in the back of her head, right? That's like, I need to do, or fear or aspiration. And then the third one is the thing seems to be the ongoing thing with Rhianna, or people want to know about her, is like, are there any long-term relationship that the cards can tell us for her in the future? So I'm going to just do 3 quick readings. I'm going to pull 5 cards for each question, and we'll go from there. So let's start with the first question. Is she going to drop any new music in 2020? So quick, will there be new music from Rhianna this year? All right. Will there be new music? Fun fact, I used to work in a radio station many years ago, and I met her twice. This was so long ago. This was during her SOS days, and then I met her again when she, that Shine Bright Like a Diamond song, Shine Bright Like a Diamond song came out. So I've met her a couple different times. Very, very interesting young lady she was at the time, still is. Very proud of her Fenty brand. So let's take a look. New music in 2020. First card is the Nine of Swords. Looking at the Nine of Swords. So hold on. Let's see. 7 of Pentacles. So definitely doing the work. Queen of Wands. Supportive action. Is that Ace of Wands? Yeah. And then the 8 of Cups, walking away. Looks like she's trying to do something, and particularly from the Ace of Swords or Ace of Wands with some new action. She's definitely got some support there to possibly put out some new music. Things that are telling me it may not come out this year. There may be some trouble brewing around the new music is with the 6 of Swords, which is the abandoning and moving to higher ground. And also with the 8 of Cups, which is walking away. So this may indicate that any ideas or thoughts that she may have of putting out a new album, she's abandoning them. She's walking away from them. Because again, with the first card being the 6 of Swords and the last card being the 8 of Cups, which is the outcome card, probably not. So we may not get any new music from Riri in 2020. Okay. Next question is, what keeps her up at night? I've got to stop putting the cards over there, so you have to look at my big old ugly arm crossing across the screen. What is keeping our girl Riri up at night? What's keeping her up at night, guys? What is something that's playing on her mind? Let's take a look. And it may be, I wonder if it's going to be with something with the music, since there's showing that she's going to have to walk away from any new music ideas in 2020. This deck does not want to shuffle. Like throwing cards everywhere. Give me a second, guys. Okay. What's keeping her up? What's keeping her up at night? All right. What's keeping her up at night? Again, pulling 5 cards. Pull this. All right. Some of the things keeping her up at night are as follows. We've got the 7 of Pentacles. So again, work. It's keeping her up, always thinking about work. But next is temperance. So finding that calm, that balance with things she's working on. Next is judgment. So we've got the Three of Swords, so some kind of heartbreak and betrayal. And then again, a Six of Swords, going away to calmer, higher ground. I want to know, so work is definitely something, some kind, also balancing, um, something with judgment. So, yeah, I just think really it's just, and what does she have to walk, what's breaking her heart, and what does she have to walk away from that no longer serves her? But I think it's all with her career. So just really career things, where to take her. I'm kind of picking up her brand, and not just her brand with Fenty, but like her brand in general, because I believe she's got like a clothing line that she's coming, a lingerie line, I think is what it is. She's got Fenty, she's got a couple other things that she's doing. So it really is, what do I keep? How do I find this calm, this center? How is it going to be perceived? And then what am I doing that's going to cause strife, heartache, and what do I walk away from? And how does that impact my brand? Because again, it starts off with work. So that's something that's what keeps her up at night, is really her career and her brand, her personal brand. Last but not least, let's ask about romance. And I want to pull 4 cards for romance. I just want to get an idea of, will she, I'm not going to say long-term romance because that may be a little too broad, but let's narrow it down for 2020. Will she have a little, let's call committed boo thing for 2020? I don't know why I just got a vision of a younger man. Arabic younger man. Was that the guy she was dating? She linked to, I gotta look that up. Or I wonder if they're still together. But let's pull 4 cards. What's gonna go on for her romantic life in 2020? 2. All right. Romance for Rhianna in 2020. First card we get is 4 of Wands, so a community. There's a good base there. Second card is a 2 of Swords, so there's some indecision. She may be presented, she may meet a guy in a group of friends, or there's maybe somebody who's in her inner circle already that she may want to pursue or wants to pursue her, but there's some indecision, like, this is the right thing to do. Should I date him? 6 of Pentacles, so the celebrated person. It could be somebody famous, possibly. And then last but not least, the Page of Swords. So bringing fast thought. So I'm going to tell you this. There's a potential, but I just don't see it being long-term. Why? Because of the Page of Swords. I'm not getting, if it were the Lovers, if it were a different card, I would say yes, there's going to be some long-term romance in 2020. But I think there's somebody there that she may be flirting with, but there's some indecision. That indecision, and it may be somebody famous. That's why I don't feel like that. This is the 6 of Pentacles is her. I'm feeling like it's whoever she's dating or wants to date. Both of their celebrity status just may be too much. Paparazzi are hounding them all the time. It just may be too much. So I'm not seeing long-term. I may be seeing some dates, some fun, some courtship, but not a long-term relationship in 2020 for Rhianna. So that's it. That's what we have. If you have a recommendation, you want to see another celebrity tarot, that's typically how I do this. It's by request, because Lord knows I'm not that into pop culture to think of who to read on. Just drop it in the comment section. Just let me know, hey, can you read on so-and-so? And I will do that. That's how we did the Beyonce and the Lauren Haregi reading. So just let me know. This was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for tuning in. Until the next reading, take care, and I'll see you later. Bye.